Good day, everyone. I'm here to let you know that we believers, we have a lot that we could share to the world about our Christ. But because we do not know this, that has made many of us to keep quiet and refuse to say something that will edify, that will transform, that will change the life of people we come across even in our journey in life. Therefore, this message is to boost and enrich our ability to share Jesus Christ with the rest of the world. That is the reason why I want to take you to the scriptures. The book of Acts of Apostle, chapter number 26, from verses 1 to 29. Acts chapter 26, from verses 1 to 29. There you see Paul sharing the experience of how he met Christ. Many of us, believers generally, we have a lot to share. Like I said, one, you can share the personal testimony of your salvation. Two, you can share your personal life of discipleship. Three, you can share your personal experience of God's miracle and power upon your life, children, wife, and members of your family. The only thing is that when you are sharing, share it with the aim that you want whoever is listening to you, whoever you are sharing the message with, to win him over to Christ. When you are sharing the personal testimony of how you met Christ, you tell us what your life was before you met Christ and how it happened, and how has your life been now, as a point that people could emulate Christ in your life with. If it is about your personal discipleship life, you tell us how you are getting to become closer to God, how God has appeared to you now, how much love you have for him, and how much you are standing in him no matter what. You can, of course, also share how much you have experienced the power and the miracle of God. You tell us whichever areas where God has been so good unto you. Maybe you fell sick, a terrible one for that matter, and by the grace of God, you saw the hands of God. Maybe upon your children, maybe upon your wife or any members of your siblings, or even your friends. Maybe that great door that opened after a long time that has been shut. We have a lot to share. Therefore, this very short word of exhortation is to encourage you not to further keep your mouth shut and begin to tell yourself that I have nothing to share. You have a lot to share. Thank God for the life of Paul, where I just mentioned to you, was telling those who care to listen in that court of where he's being queried, he's been arrested and prosecuted. And therefore, even you too, in your workplace, in your business, in your residence, in your environment, wherever you find yourself, you can share to the world any of these three things I mentioned. Once again, I said you can share the testimony of your personal salvation. You can share the testimony of your discipleship life. You can share the testimony of how much you have witnessed the power of God upon your life. And therefore, the ball is in your court. You must begin to say something today, because you never can tell. That which you are going to tell the world may be the point at which God will transform the life of that person. Therefore, what are you waiting for? Rise up now. Say something good about Jesus, because indeed, he is good to us. God bless you. Till I see you again. Amen.